When this man found out his dog was dying, what they did together was incredible. The 2015 Harris poll revealed conclusively that almost every single pet-owning American thinks of their pet as one of the family, worthy of birthday gifts and specially cooked meals. This sentiment is undoubtedly shared by Pennsylvania man Todd Burchanowski and his dog Ray's, and how Burchanowski reacted to some heartbreaking news about his best buddy is truly inspirational stuff. It all started on December 3rd, 2015, when Burchanowski took to Facebook to tell his loved ones about Ray's health. He wrote, "My dog and best friend Ray's was diagnosed with terminal cancer." Burchanowski continued, "As heartbroken as it makes me feel, I know I have some great friends and family to help us through this time." It was clear from his post that Burchanowski was as devastated as anybody would be to learn they would soon lose a family member. And it's easy to see why he fell so deeply in love with adorable Ray's. Sadly, the cute Beagle Poodle cross is only 8 years old, and she was given just 8 weeks to live after being diagnosed with lymphoma. In January of 2016, Burchanowski explained how he was feeling to ABC News. "I count on her for a lot of things, not just companionship," he said. "To hear she's not going to be around, that really took a toll on me." But Burchanowski was determined not to waste his last few weeks with Ray's feeling sorry for himself. And that's when some of his human pals came up with an idea that was going to change his life. His initial Facebook post continued. "A few friends suggested that I create a bucket list with the time I have remaining with Ray's. Another suggested posting these completed tasks on Facebook." So almost every day since that first post in December, where Ray's got to sit on a fire truck, Burchanowski's Facebook page has been filled with updates on Ray's fun-filled adventures. And it looks like she's having the time of her life. It was Burchanowski's nephew, Bennett, incidentally, who suggested that first stop on the fire truck. From there, Burchanowski put together a list of some 30 other ideas, including riding a horse. For the next stop, on December 4th, Ray's got to meet Burchanowski's mailwoman and the school's girls' basketball team. But Burchanowski seemingly wasn't satisfied with just his 30-strong bucket list, so he opened it up to suggestions by all his Facebook followers. The bucket list now has an incredible 81 ideas on it. Many of the items involve enjoying life's simpler pleasures. On December 5th, for instance, Ray's enjoyed a ride in a Jeep with her head out the window, followed by a beer with Uncle Paul. But many more ideas are outrageous opportunities not open to most dogs every day. This includes Ray's being able to enjoy a hike by a gorge, a run along a beach, building a snowman, and watching the sunset with her best friend. Then, on December 12th, Ray's got married. Yes, in a mock wedding ceremony in a park, Ray's married local dog Gordy, as witnessed by a few of her closest friends and family. There was to be no honeymoon for the pair, though, because Burchanowski and Ray's soon left the country. Indeed, on December 15th, they headed across the Canadian border to visit Niagara Falls. Of course, the fun didn't stop there. On New Year's Day 2016, Burchanowski reported that Ray's dreams had come true when she co-hosted the weather forecast on local news station WJET-TV. And this journey has not only been good for Ray's, but also for Burchanowski. Speaking to ABC News, he said, "Sometimes in life you get stagnant, but by me doing all these things with her, it's kind of re-energized my life." Burchanowski, who works as a high school educator, has taken a philosophical approach to the situation. He told the Erie Times News, "If I wasn't doing the bucket list, I'd be sitting around moping." That's the positive message that Burchanowski wants to spread through his adventure. "I hope people can do this for themselves or with their loved ones as well," he told ABC News. On January 16th, though, Burchanowski posted a devastating update, which forced a break in their quest. He wrote, "Ray's had a pretty bad night. I'm hoping that this is just a minor bump in our journey." The last update on Ray's condition came on January 19th. Burchanowski posted, "Ray's is being active, just struggling with her eating. If this sadly turns out to be the end for Ray's, we can only hope that she enjoyed her last few weeks as much as we did."